Mallie Myers, and today I'm going to be speaking about cosmetic surgery and why I believe that it's unethical. First of all, you need to understand that I'm arguing against cosmetic and not reconstructive surgery because they are two different types of plastic surgery. Cosmetic surgery is 100% elective, and it's a surgery that people have to improve their appearance and their self-esteem. And some examples of this surgery would be breast augmentation, liposuction, facial implants, and permanent makeup. And that is the kind of surgery that I'm arguing against, as opposed to reconstructive surgery, which I support, which is performed on abnormal structures of the body that are caused by congenital defects, developmental abnormalities, trauma such as car accidents or cancer. A lot of women have breast reconstruction after they've had breast cancer and they have to have a mastectomy. And also, one that you might be really familiar with is cleft lip and palate repair that infants have after they've been born with an abnormal structure when their mouth hasn't developed like it should before birth. So, I reiterate, I am arguing against cosmetic and not reconstructive surgery. So, what are some of the reasons that cosmetic surgery is controversial or problematic? One of the same reasons is just like the reasons that abortion, gun control, or gambling are controversial. It's a matter of morals and opinions, and obviously everyone doesn't have the same morals and opinions. Let's take someone living in Eastern Kentucky and compare them to someone living in Beverly Hills, California. That person living in Eastern Kentucky obviously probably hasn't grown up around cosmetic surgery the way someone living in Beverly Hills has. Therefore, that's not instilled in their moral code. They don't think that that's necessarily right or expected to get cosmetic surgery like the person living in Beverly Hills, California. And that's obvious, we grow up believing what our parents teach us and what we're subject to, what's around us. But we have to go of common knowledge, what everyone can agree on. Universal morals that everyone can agree on. So, most people's reasons for getting cosmetic surgery is simply to improve appearance or self-esteem. Other people might like their loved ones or people close to them to get cosmetic surgery because they think that it could improve their relationship or it just makes them easier to look at. As silly as that is, but it's true. That's a lot of people's reasons for getting cosmetic surgery. The easy rebuttal to this is that cosmetic surgery rarely produces an outcome that is 100% satisfactory. Plastic surgery institutions all across the United States can vouch for the fact that about 90% of people truly are never satisfied with the surgery that they get. It creates an unhealthy obsession, and the cycle is only perpetuated because the root problem there is their self-esteem. It's not that anything's necessarily wrong with this. Remember, cosmetic surgery may boost your confidence, but it makes you more concerned about your appearance. The biggest point that I can emphasize is that the money spent on cosmetic surgery could be going to a much better cause. According to surgery.org, over 9 million cosmetic surgeries cost the American public $10 billion in 2011. $10 billion. Think about that. That's a lot of money. That same amount of money could provide up to 5 million cleft lip and palate reconstruction surgeries for newborn infants. And I'll just use that example because it's relatable, If we were spending our money on things like reconstructive surgery that maybe a poor family couldn't afford, and instead of worrying about ourselves in that vanity that's not a proper ethic and not a proper moral, then we could be helping people instead of worrying about our self-image. So what can you do to help? You can't necessarily directly influence other people's decisions to or not to get cosmetic surgery, but you can educate others on the downsides. If you're contemplating cosmetic surgery, realize the consequences. No matter if you agree with me or not, I hope you realize the importance of the points I have made, even though I believe that it is the individual's choice. Cosmetic surgery is unnecessary, the cycle is only going to be perpetuated, and it promotes vanity instead of humility, which is a moral that should be appreciated. So, I hope that if you're considering cosmetic surgery, or if it's someone you know is, you educate them on the downsides and think about the things that I've demonstrated to you before doing so. Thank you.